So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Yeah! What do you think?
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. To the ground, a 1st down run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack. And it's clear why.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, 46. 26.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught by the tight end. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here to score on that opening drive, but they don't get to 2, and it remains 6-0. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check out.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Alvin Kamara. And when you think about his career, Mike, the fact that for 7 straight years he's over 1,100 yards from scrimmage, that's the consistency. That's the ability to impact the game both as a runner and as a receiver that really makes him stand out from a lot of the other running backs in the league.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
In motion is Hill. Now they'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, Shackles. Cowboy 80. At the street. At the street. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a designed run. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a 1st down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Saints. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. His kick is good. The Saints move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, kill! Here we go, 47. 26.
To throw is Dak. Downfield by Pickens. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. 26.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
High throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's brought in right side by Pickens. Down inside the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Saints out. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try.
Yeah, here we go.
In motion, Lamb. And he's going to get into the end zone. For the moment, it's 2 points, but there's a flag down on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Prescott now. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
60 Eagles, 60, 70 rings, 70 rings. Go!
Throwing now on first and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's deep for Olave. That is hard to the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will up it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
There you go. Wait, kick.
Here's Dak to throw.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. There we go, going to 53. 26.
Now Prescott. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, Considering how this offense has played the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
He's going to try it here again. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
65 yard, 65 yard.
Back to the air once more on second down. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for two, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10.
The kick is good. Makes the score Saints 21, Cowboys 12.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Right side. 26.
Dak to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught for a throw. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Prescott will bring up his guys for this two-point attack.
Here we go. Right side.
In motion, Lamb.
Right side.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Half the 60. Half the 60. Go, Rick. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
Here we go, set. Go.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Right back to the air following that pick six. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Ready? 19 Lions. 10. Ready?
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Yes!
A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Saints have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Back to the air again on second and 10. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready? 60 back.
for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here just past the 30.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. What is it?
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, they leave Pickens all alone. It's complete. So it's halftime here in Arlington with the Cowboys in front. As we send you over to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
The speed on display. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Avante Turpin on the return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47.
In motion, Lamb.
26.
Prescott on 1st down. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Here we go, going to 53. Hey, kill! Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill!
They send a receiver in motion left.
26.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
They put Pickens in motion.
26.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
We go 46. 47. Hey, kill, 26.
First down, Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin.
Seemed like the receiver might ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over.
Oh, they're on him with a flag, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. So when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. But when they do, you got to seize the moment.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Let's go.
It's a give now to Kamara. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. A give up the middle with Kamara. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Here we go, set. Track 60. Check go.
Back to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he'll take it on in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Saints will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
27! Yeah! Here we go!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump. Makes a great break on the ball. And if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Got it, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawks, set.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
19,
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
Pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. It results in a turnover on down.
Here we go. I think. We're going to 54. Why?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53.
Receiver in motion. Going right.
26.
2nd down. Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he's brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
26.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
In trouble. Down he goes. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
47. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
They're going to go right back to Kamara. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
On the jump. Go!
Kamara going to get it on the zone read here. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a screen coming for Kamara. He's got room to roam. He is in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Groupie now, on for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! Here we go, 47! Hey, 47! Here we go, going to 54, going to 50. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. What do you think?
Prescott now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
46. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, kill.
Dak to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Got his man at the 6. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Dak. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Demario Davis. Davis.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Take go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0.